Hello everyone. Tried to stream about an hour ago, but the kid is sick. She stayed home from school today, and she also was having some bad headaches. And well, I went up there about 15 minutes ago. She was still awake, just laying on the couch, couldn't fall asleep. So I wanted to wait as long as possible to see if she was going to need anything. I didn't want to have multiple interruptions during the stream. Okay, I did get to play a little bit today. We'll go over everything. This didn't play that much though, so yeah, I'll do this before checking YouTube. Let's see, where did we leave off of in the gauntlet, right? Didn't I do the library? Yeah, I think I left off in the library. Alright, because we did that fight, then I went down and did library. So, I did make a few item changes. Oh, I left it in camp. So, I went to, while I was in camp, I talked to Arabella to see if her quest did advance. It did. So, now, I've got her ability, entangle ability, so yeah, that's where you get that. Then I went back and I did the cloaker. I did all the trials. I had some problem with the Faith Leaf trial because I'm pretty sure I used fly last time, but when I tried to use fly, it kept pushing me back to the beginning, but it wasn't killing me, right? So finally I just used Misty Step, one of my clickies, one of my spell slots, one of my scrolls, and then I used the Misty Step scroll later for another fight. For the self-same trial. I had problems killing Shadow Heart's clone in self-same trial. Alright. And I forgot. Wyll was able to take Wyll out. But I had the Misty Step to get past the line of sight because I had surprised him. But when Shadow Heart started off the fight attacking her clone, I barely did. I did like 5 damage. And then I was like, oh, the death touch didn't work because it was immune to necrotic. And for some reason she had resistance, and I was like, why the fuck does she have resistance? If she's resistant, you have to have magical attack. And I'm like, oh right, my unarmed's fucking not magical right now until I hit level 12. Anyway, so yeah, I had Misty Step him so he could get like a backstab, sneak attack. Not a technical sneak attack, just, you know, surprise, stellar will. And then I had smited because I didn't want Wyll to get a turn, and he still had like 30 hit points. I was like, yeah, I think a level 2 smite or 3 smite might kill him because I get the extra because he's undead. And I double checked he was undead, and yeah, I did like 60 damage, and I was like, whoa. So I checked it and I was like, oh right, all these guys in here are vulnerable to radiant. And now that Wyll's killed his target, he can help with the other ones. So I got Karlach's next, even though they'd raged. And I couldn't kick them down to get them a bunch of falling damage because they're ethereal or whatever. You can't move them. So I wasn't doing much damage against her either with Karlach. But like I said, I just hit them with the Psychic Blade and then the Smite. But it took me like till round 5 to do Shadowheart's character because, like I said, she had resistance and high saves. Like I checked her stats and her lowest stat was like a 14. But also, like, Shadowheart, like, I kept throwing Alchemist Fires and Grease because they kept shadow blending, and I had an idea where they were. But in round 5, that motherfucker shadow blended 4 times in the one round, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I can't attack them because I can't see them. This is super annoying. Anyway. Other than that, like I said, the Faith Leap trial, I just ended up using Misty Step, and then the sneak trial is pretty basic. I went through and bought the 2 items from Roa I wanted. I bought the 4 items from Mirage. I used the gems to use the elevator. I went down there. I took Shadowheart down because I only sent 1 character down in case it bugged out. Before, well, let me check YouTube. to use the elevator. I went down. Alright, so like I said, we didn't get much XP today. I got like 35 for doing Arabella, like 220 for the cloaker. I went around in here. I haven't fucked with the rat checks. I don't know what I'm doing with the rats. I could have maybe snuck in and get the loot here. I think that's like a DC 30 check, but I did not do that. Anyway, I did clear everything in the where the fog of war is removed. I haven't been over to your gear yet because I said I'd do that on stream. I haven't done Balthazar yet because I said I'd do that on stream. And the rats, I haven't fucked with the rats, so, but I did all this. So we don't really have much to do here. We want to make sure everything's done before we enter Shadowfell, but we got Balthazar fight, loot over here, your gear fight, loot all this, everything over here, so that'll take a little bit of extra time. Let me go to Last Light. Alright, we are basically, everything was done here. So remember I said for yesterday's stream we had 9 things to do, and I'd done looting this and this off the stream and did a ledger, so that left 6 things. We did Thaniel and Githyanki on the stream last night, but I didn't go back and loot, so I took care of the looting. So that means we got 5 things. We did Githyanki. I double checked, make sure I looted it because I couldn't remember. There's at least 4 things to do. Loot the House of Healing. Do Sharn Sanctuary. Do everything in the Mausoleum. Well, Shar Temple. And then Moonrise, which I hadn't decided if I was going to attack before Shadowfell or not. Which I'll have to make that decision tonight. Also need to have another thing here, which is, well, Sharn Sanctuary I can swap out for this new thing. Well, we're not going to do Sharn Sanctuary till after the Catherick fight, but or at least till everything go leading up to Catherick. I need to make sure I got everything I want from the vendors before going into the Shadowfell, because once these guys go hostile, I'm not gonna be able to buy their shit, right? So I had 10,000.
Close. Watching us.
I bought the 6 things I thought I might need, but there might be a few more things. So I got the Never Misser in case I want to try a range build. This, which I don't know if it's going to work for anything. Got it. That. Thunder Shooting Cloak, Risky Ring, and Ring of Free Action. Don't currently plan on using any of this stuff, but I do have it. Right now, I'm not concerned about really going through this item stuff right now, because a lot of this stuff, well, I can sell that right now, maybe. Probably sell that. This is stuff I sent back. I'm only keeping this so I'd have a second-hand crossbow. Like I could maybe get rid of that. I know we can get rid of that. Alright, so we already have one with advantage on perception checks, so we don't need to mess with that. Yeah, there's a few items. Like, do I need a glove? Ever use the gloves of archery at this point? Probably not. We got like light and radiant orb gear, some miscellaneous stuff like this. So let's go ahead and move these up. Alright, quick gear thing. I took, so right before I ended the stream, I'd moved the Flawed Tail Dusk over to Shadowheart. I ended up giving him the Bracers of Defense. Bump his armor class up too. I did consider using the Belligerent Skies gloves and the Boots of Stormy Clamor on him, but I chose to end up having a higher AC. Now he does lose 1d4 damage, and changing out for 2 AC, which I think is fine because he's doing decent damage. She's gaining damage anyway, and we're attacking more often with her, so we're not really losing the damage in a sense. But since we moved up, we just picked up the Dark Justice here half plate, and we had the Sentinel Shield in our bag here. That allows me to get her armor class up to 21. Putting the shield on, so because she was running around with 17, so she'll be much easier to keep concentration up now, right? Unfortunately, neither this or I think the Covert Cow. I think Covert Cow's light armor, and this one is medium, so he can't use it for +1 to crit. I think that's it. Yeah, so we're good. We're looking okay on gear. Like I said, there's still a few more things I want to buy, but we can go do these fights first. So again, we got basically 5 things to do. Finish the Mausoleum up until Shadowfell. Make a decision about Moonrise. Sharn Sanctuary, buy stuff, and do House of Healing. Now, House of Healing, I can wait. Like, I think you completely kill Ketheric and everything, and when you come back up to Moonrise, as long as you don't take the path out that go to Act 3, you can loot the same whenever. And it's mostly the scrolls up there. I don't think there's any really items I need. It just gets boring looting for 20-30 minutes. I just haven't felt like going and finishing it yet. Also, we don't need to do Sharn Sanctuary right now. Alright, what's our money situation? 3,600. I do think I'm going to need to go back to Act 1 next time I rest, before I buff up and get the stock up on Void Bulbs, since I'm not using Illithid powers for Black Hole.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to wait till he gets money back.
I'll be here if you need it.
What's it? Is those 4 items? Okay. Yeah, I started to put Leviathan Scourge on her, and I was like, no, I think I do more damage to this attack in regular. I get more higher attack, so... I know people love using ice or storm or reverberation. You know, I'm really just going for straight damage. Speaking of which... Yeah, I said XP. We didn't get much XP today, like 1,500 maybe? I don't even think that much, maybe like 1,000. We got 220 for the Cloaker, 35 for talking to Arabella, like 110 for the 4 or 3 people in self-same trials. So that's like 600. I don't know what else. I don't think I did any other fights up here. Anyway, we could do Balthazar normal instead of cheese in it. I mean, how much do I got here? 2 Blade Songs, 2 Rages. She's got most first spell slots. He, like I said, I had to use a Misty Step in a level 3 and level 1 smite, so he's kind of low on spell. I need to decide before I go up there. So what I do for power gaming wise is to come up, cast knock, and just send someone in. The problem with that is it literally takes like an hour to do the fight. because you're mostly just gonna like invis and just stand there and wait. And since he's gonna be yellow, becomes a problem of we don't want to break our oath. But metagaming, for most XP, we let them fight each other. We lose a little bit XP for when they kill each other, but it puts it gets the Golem down, it gets Balthazar down. But I kind of feel like I want to do Balthazar legit. I mean, I know he can cast Cloud Kill and he uses the Potion of Speed and all that. There's also the other option where he'll give you the Flesh Golem to go help kill your gear. I've never actually done that. I don't know if that would be us working with him would be against my good run here. These guys can hurt. You can get extra XP by letting other guys spawn. And I know it's kind of metagaming to let them fight each other. You know what? Let's just do it legit. I can always rest again. I won't get XP for killing the skeleton.
Inside, or you'll rancid donkey scrotum. The quake.
I mean, I sold it. Well, not this fight. Did I? No, I didn't. Did I solo this fight? So, yeah, I think I did.
Fat lapdog.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Okay, so we do not want to kill these things. We want the big guy to come out at the end for the extra XP, but like half the guys or more don't actually give XP. But this is how we try to get to level 10. And it, alright, I forgot, Roa's selling 2 globes of invulnerability. So if I want to buy those, they're like 2,500 or some shit. So I still need to buy the gloves of the automaton, maybe the render of mind and body. I don't think Damon Quartermaster Tally has anything I need, but now we could hit them with like AoE abilities. I don't think it will count as us breaking our oath if we like throw a bomb. Really? I don't actually want to kill him yet. So what time are we starting here? 12:47? Yeah, let's see, it just takes an hour. It should not take an hour because we don't have Balthazar's turns going, but we can kill these guys. We just have to be careful about them spawning like 6 guys a turn. Shit, I really don't want to rage yet. If I do, well, I might just have to do this fight and then rest before your gear. I was wanting to do all this in one shot, but I guess not. Yeah, see, if I don't try to take them out, they're going to kill the tremors. No, I don't think we get XP for them unless we're the one that actually kills them, so we'll see what happens. I mean, this guy's prone. I just don't want these guys killing that thing. Oh, it was one that I tried to throw holy water on the evil Shadowheart, but it saved, so it took 0 damage. I was like, shit. Okay, I think I break my oath if I attack them, so yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Go prep up for what spawns out here, I guess. Trying to make sure 2 of them don't attack this thing this time.
Foul assemblage. You should never have come here.
Five, 7, 4, 7. Alright, now we can unleash. Oh, that's right, I don't have bloodlust up. Did we get XP if they... Oh, did they all turn red? I think skeletons turn red. Oh no, they died. But we did get XP for them. That was killed Justice here. Marksman fell at least below 60 XP. Got one still alive here. Alright, 2 of them are still alive. But they've turned red, I think, because they were, I don't know, from burning or whatever. I just don't want him to be aggroed when we walk in. Alright, now's the time we start buffing up. If you don't, because you, if not, we're going to start having like 10 guys coming out. Oh, do I need blades on for this? Probably not. I could drop firewall. Yeah, if I just drop the firewall across the middle, it would probably be good. I think I can do this. Let's have her. For that one. Now these guys are resistance to fire. Well, so if I drop a big firewall from here to here, I'm gonna kill these things. I have to be careful with that. I think I hit everybody once.
Steps at a time.
shield option. I don't know if we killed all 3 of the marksmen and do us all that on our own, but we got at least 2 of them, so that's good enough. Duelist withered away was 1. This is for XP. Marksman died, so that was 2. Marksman died. Okay, so we did get 180 XP. I think these guys have already took their damage from this. Yeah, he's in Spirit Guardians. Okay. God, this is so fun of a build, even though I know it's not that powerful. Alright, so she's probably going to be able to reach one character. I probably could have used my ability to jump around half the map and get them. I should have done that instead of use my bonus action attack. Unless we have Karlach throw people in there, I guess we could do that. I don't think I'll be able to throw that one. Can't kick it either, so we'll just kill it. No, we're not doing a lot of damage because we're not raging right now, but I don't think we need to. Basically, like, not blade slot, singing, not raging. Not really have much problem yet. Not doing a lot of damage. I don't think I'm gonna waste my shield slot. I don't have a lot of slots, spell slots right now. Oh, yep, we got the Crusader. So, we got what we wanted. Alright, I think I'm gonna walk her around this way and then back around this way. And see if we got any movement left. Now I can dash, or I could drink a speed or a jump potion. Okay, this guy's range, so let's jump to him because he's not gonna give us threat. Oh, I got too close to it. Am I threatened? No. I think there's two guys up here. I'd rather hit these two. I still technically haven't used my action yet. I don't need a dash. Let's do something else. Oh, I forgot I still had returning Pycon. Okay, we'll do that. I don't think we really killed many people that turn. You know, we haven't got any XP. Like I said, some of these guys we're not going to get XP from. This guy can be a beast. Gonna need to be careful here. We lost Spirit Guardians. Did they crit? Yeah, I don't think we're basically, yeah, there's only one thing left. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15 in the boss. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, if you don't abuse that elemental cleaver fucking damage, you really get screwed here. I got any slots for spiny though. I need to actually be able to see the cast of firewall, so I might be better off coming back this way. Hey. Trying to divide and conquer here. Oh, I'm not raging or using blade songs. I'm just trying to see if I can do it without them. You're gonna try to make me lose my wall of fire, I know you are. Alright, 12 on the boss. And half of them are like half dead, so I think we can do it. We do need to heal. Actually, Shadowheart does it. We'll get blessed. Let's do that. Yeah, it's a tough being a paladin or having smites not being able to attack these guys, but that's alright. Yeah, they all should be undead, so... It's gonna be the last bomb, though. See, killed Avenger, killed Avenger, killed Avenger. So we got 3 more. So we start off with 12. Yeah, so we just killed 3 of them. Four. Wasn't enough game in the fire, was it? No. I mean, we healed and we got 4 of the 12 out, so... We throw a few more in the firewall if they don't break concentration. Yeah, feel free to take Shadowfell here. She's got deflect missiles and 21 AC, so... I don't know, I just like doing this fight till that big guy comes out. Yeah, you might get an extra like 300-400 XP total, but... That one's burning. Might die anyway. I still want to do Balthasar without resting here, so I don't want to burn all my stuff.
Got it.
Yeah, that's why you save him 280 XP. Let's make sure he dies. Well, if I wouldn't rolled a 9 on that DC 10 concentration, I could have still hit him with Spirit Guardians and saved a couple rounds, probably. I'm gonna take the opportunity attack. I think I can kill this guy. No. But we're gonna move since they already took the opportunity attack. Move these guys over to get on the archers so they don't have they take penalty to hit. Should be the last round. I don't care if wall fire goes down though. Oh, they got hit for yeah, so they got hit for 5 damage for hitting me for. They hit me for 3 and got hit for 5. That's cool. Oh, I was supposed to kill that one, damn it. Problem is if I use Total Dead, I don't have any bonus actions right now. Yeah, so I didn't use any potion speed, I didn't use my blade song, I didn't use rage. And still got through the fight. But we only really healed once. I mean, it was a group heal, but still. We used a counter spell, wall of fire, I think a shield spell. Used some spells, but not a lot. Really? Where's he getting resistance from?
Freshened up and ready to fight.
So we was at 57:47 to go, and now we're at 41:47. Or 52:47. 52, I think it was. So we got 1100 XP. And that's why you don't kill the tremors, you fight everything for the XP. I need to roll 20, but I do have advantage, so... And I don't really need to carry 20 Thieves' Tools, so we'll just... I mean, I guess I could knock it as well, but... I don't care. Let's do this like 10 times. I do know that's one of the most powerful items in the game, but I also know it has a lot of, let's just say, bugged interactions, and I don't want to take advantage of it. I guess we'll go ahead and spend a few minutes looting, because most of this shit shouldn't have anything on it. Alright, I think that's enough. Alright, we're gonna need fire damage for the golem, and we know he's gonna do cloud kill at some point. Okay, there's a chest here. Immune to necrotic. Well, only in spectral aspect. Yeah, he's not immune to necrotic normally. His alert, 5, 6, 7. I might have someone go before him, but resistance to acid, fire, lightning, and thunder. So that takes out elemental cleaver. Creatures that strike it become bone shield, so we can't heal. Okay.
Where's that bloody embalming fluid? Thirsty.
I know he's going to cast cloud kill, but I don't think that's going to matter. I was looking for gust of wind because I thought that might get rid of it. I don't see any scrolls of it. I'm just thinking. It's been a while since I've done this fight.
Bring me a liver.
I could use Spirit Guardians on these guys.
Now,
Ideally, you want to take these guys out quick so they don't fuck us up. I'm not too worried about Golem. But we should Elemental Cleaver Fire for him. Just in case they try to paralyze her, I think we're going to give at least one character the ability to not get paralyzed. Okay, we have bonus to undead, we got Blade Song, show Elemental Cleaver, make sure she's got Unseen Menace on. We can throw a Potion of Speed. I could use Vigilance, but then I would lose Strength. If she's gonna go more castery, I could go Vigilance and get rid of the Strength one. She's not gonna have a high enough DC to really hit them with any big spells. And then what's our options here? I don't think there's anything here. Sleet Storm, maybe. If we wanted to try to keep them busy, trying to make them fall down. Banishment. Pretty low % chance, so that's probably not gonna work. Hold on, let's try it again. Let's try it not having it on the wrong character. Not bad. Hey. I can't read that. Oh, you're talking to them. Okay. Alright. I'm going to... Wait, does he close? I can't remember if he closes the door. I don't want to be grouped up if he cloud kills. She's gonna be ranging, so she can go top. I know you can cheese him and steal his haste potion.
Back, or I feast.
Ah, the interloper. And in one piece as well. Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased.
Well, we're supposed to be fallen in, but Paladin-wise, role-playing Paladin, we would probably, yeah, but it is the thing about Paladins, like, yes, we should attack him, but you're also trying to, like, save people by finding out what the hell's going on so you can resolve the issue. I'm afraid if I don't pick this, I'm gonna break my oath.
General Thorpe, rubbish. Everything is at hand here. Zurel merely envies the General's faith in... But you're here now, and I may be able to put those limbs to work.
I never said that I was going to guarantee to help them, so I don't think I'm breaking my oath if I don't follow through with law and order here of talking to him and everything. Yeah, I don't have her close enough to cast guidance.
The thought eludes you. Perhaps you saw a...
Interesting. And private. Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my creations kill you right now, thief. Fine. The Night Song is my finest creation. If I never exceed myself, I will still die happy. Not that I ever intend to do something as gauche as truly dying, of course. Now, given the Night Song lends the General his strength, his invulnerability.
I don't know why his voice
must
is
be
really low.
recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it. And spoil the surprise. Words, even my words, are woefully insufficient. When you see for yourself, you will understand. I do not need you or your help. But the Night Song is close. But the way is barred, and Shah's dead are uncooperative. Clear the path for me by blade, cunning, or whatever it takes. I will remain here until you have succeeded. Or fallen.
Okay, I do want to do the fight here. I think a paladin's going to have to fight him at some point. What the hell's on his chest here? Merkel? That's Merkel's symbol. Alright, roleplay wise, would us, knowing that, well, we know the Emperor, but the Guardian right now wants us to dig deeper, but now we know the Night Song's here. Or we know the Night Song's here, we don't know exactly what it is, I think, at this point. Not taking 1, not taking 5. Like I said, we could take the Golem, but I feel like we can handle these fights, so... Maybe we die. Either way, I've had fun with the run, so... I think we take the Paladin option.
Promising flesh, wasted on an idiot mind,
Oh, we did beat him in initiative. Okay, I could run up and speed potion me and Wyll. I think we're gonna be a little short on that though. I can't risk opportunity attack and get well. I can risk opportunity attack because they can't paralyze me, right? I don't really like having 3 people with speed potions. Also, you can try to go top lane, so About to waste movement, but I don't think I can get over there. Okay, let me try this. I'll take the opportunity attack. Oh, I guess not. Question is, can I hit both of us? I think so. Now, if I try to hit him with this, he's got legendary resistance. Or I can turn undead. Try to at least get these guys not to attack anyone. It's not gonna work on these two, but yeah, I think we try to turn these so we only have to deal with him. Because they won't be able to attack and paralyze people. Oh, that's right, this is a bonus action. I can still run over here and do this. In their turn, he can't attack me now. I don't care about reactions, right? Do we... If we do that, he can't take reactions this turn, right? I think that's more important than... Well, if he's prone, he can't take reactions either. But he's going to get up this turn. His Piggy Potion. Cast Cloud Kill on us. And probably do something else. But all of our characters are going to go first, so that's good. I mean, other than him. Yeah, he's not resistance right now. Let's do it. Lost condition, spectral aspect. So that was a reaction. He used shield as a reaction. He used this as a reaction. How many reactions does he have? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Because he shouldn't have been able to do 2. Plus, the whole point of the stagger... I'm not seeing a save on that. Lost condition. Okay, so he gained it, then he lost it? Because he couldn't react? Alright, I don't know. There's the potion of speed. We've already done some damage to him, so that's good. Damage though. He did not cloud kill though, so we must have done something right. We made it so he didn't have a benefit to cloud kill, really, I guess. Alright, we're going fire for the golem. These guys are turned, so we should be okay for there right now. I probably should be... Actually, let's wait for our attack. These guys are turned for 3 turns. So we want to go after him. He's already used his thing. Let's just try to beat him down. Easy money. I believe if we hit them, they're going to come out of... Oh, I forgot the blade song. Okay. So we only hit him twice, and if we could have one-shot him, because she didn't do that much damage. 17, 7. Had I used my level 4 spell on Smite, yeah, we would have one-shot him. Alright, I am going to risk this. Slashing. Well, he doesn't have Psychic Immunity. Let's go kill him. This worked out really well. Between the initiative, well, she's got the initiative here 3, and then the helmet is 4, 5, 6, 7. So she had the 50% shot she would go before him. Where's he getting this advantage from? Yeah, from the fires. I don't regret using the potion of speed, but I do have to start, might have to buy some more. Why did he go lethargic but hers is still there? Weird. That's not giving me an update on the quest. Alright. Okay. This part is done. I'm gonna need to take a break. I was getting some really bad shooting pains in my back today. I mean, I get that about like once or twice a month, so it really sucks when you get them.
Ever onward.
You want to save this altar because it gives necrotic resistance. So you do it before you go down to the Mind Flayer colony, so you don't have to use necromancy resistant potions. Alright, I do have one blade song, but she does not. Oh wait, she does have a rage. It just sucks trying to do your gear with
Wits and blades.
maybe I will try. So the only thing we have left in here to do before the Shadowfell is the brat stuff and your gear. Like the whole wing over there. I need to decide what I'm doing. Am I resting first or not? Like I said, we do still have a blade song. We do still have a rage. I don't like just resting all the time, so don't really need Spirit Guardians for that fight. Yeah, I've already used this, so I can't use that either. For Shadowheart, I looked at different builds for things that had necromancy specs. I didn't want to go wizard because I didn't really go undead summons. I didn't think necromancy for wizard was going to help. I looked at Oathbreaker, and then originally that was one of the things before the patch came out. I thought about doing 5 paladin, 7 death cleric. Also, had looked before the patch about maybe just taking a couple levels of sorcerer for meta magic to like do twin blight or something. Anyway, I looked at Spore Druid. I looked at Warlock, especially Hexblade's got the aspects. Was it specters to come out? What's the other one? I think there's another class that has necromancy stuff. Ranger doesn't have any. Anyway, I was looking at Monk and I was like, oh, you could do Open Hand Monk and get that 1d4 plus Wisdom modifier to, what was it, Manifestation of Body? I was like, yeah, I could do that. I can use Spirit Guardians for Act 2 with Step of the Wind Dash and just hit a lot of people. So that's been kind of fun. It allowed me to use... well, I had leveled up to 4 before the patch hit, since I knew I was doing Wyll Origin and I was going to have to unlock Withers anyway, so the respec. Anyway, so from like 4 to 6, I was this caster, Death Domain Cleric. 7, still pretty much just caster, didn't really mix too much. 1 monk wasn't enough to really do monk stuff. Started getting a little more in the monk around 8, and now I'm 9, and my spells are falling off. Well, I still cast Aid. I still can cast Guidance, Enhance Ability, Sanctuary, and Emergencies. But mostly my spells are for Spirit Guardians. And now I've got some more monk type gear. I just got the armor last night. Because I wasn't having a high AC, so... But this gives me advantage on con saves. And then getting the shield for another +3 initiative. Unfortunately, I can't beat magic resistance right now with my fist. I was using the Soul Breaker Greatsword after the crush. And then I was going to use Leviathan Scourge today, and I decided against it. I decided I'd just go unarmed. But like I said, anything that's got resistance to non-magical weapons, I'm screwed on. But it's okay. Alright, so I did see I looked up for cleric monk builds for patch 8, and what's the guy's name? I think Italian something. I think he had one for a shadow monk cleric split 6/6. It wasn't open hand, so anyway, y'all gonna have to excuse me. Like I said, my back's been bad the last few days. I need to get up and take a break. And if you're not here often, and I have this in my YouTube channel description, I have a lot of health issues, and I have to get up and walk around for my back. It's not just too painful to sit in a chair for hours on end. Alright, I'll be back in like 5 minutes, and if you leave, I completely understand. It's fine. Like I said, I don't do this to be like a big channel or anything. I can at least leave the character build up for you. Okay. So, I was thinking, I'd forgot there's a couple really big decisions on this run I have to decide on at least by tomorrow. Oh, a bunch of people talked. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Yeah, I just want to bring this up, a little tangent here. It's my belief, I'm over 50. It's my belief, and also I've been gaming since I was like 4, that I think my back's more genetics, but all these people that are streamers that stream like 8-10 hours a day, or someone like Rax and the PathFXL community, yeah, he said he's going to stream like every day for, what was it, like 10 years? Yeah, that's fine when you're like 20 to 35, maybe late 30s. But when you hit your mid 40s, yeah, your body cannot fucking handle that shit. And all that sitting down, not getting up. And I'm not talking about like, yeah, you can go work out and do exercise, but just, I think they've mentioned like in the last decade that setting is like the new smoking. The human body's just not designed to sit in a chair for 10 hours. So you should get up, give your eye a break from electronics, blue screen, get blood flowing in your legs, stretch your body out. Anyway. Oh, for the other build, Karlach, I didn't know what I was going to do. She was actually the like last one I figured out. I watched Morgana's Frost Giant build finally, like a week into the patch, and I liked her idea of taking 3 rogue to get an extra kick, because kick is based off unarmed damage, so you can get with Tavern Brawler, it should do good damage. And my original plan was trying to decide if I want to do Pure Barb or take 2 Fighter Splash for Action Surge. Now, I'm a fan of first round, hit a potion of speed, get like have at least 2 or 3 big damage dealers and kill as many people as possible. I don't always, I'd say maybe like 1 in 3 or 4 runs. I actually have a whole party that does that, but I don't know. It just seemed like Karlach would go fighter rogue, and plus I've always heard that Conan in the books was more thiefish, fighterish than barbarian. So I was like, yeah, it kind of fits the traditional barbarian stuff. So, my plan was to run 3 people. I wanted to do a good run. I'd been doing Dark Urge's run last year. I tried to do the solo. It took 3 tries, but I did finish the solo run. Well, what I'm getting at is, I used a lot of the tadpole powers. Used the Char Spear of evening, which is really powerful with Balist armor and all that stuff. But I still had 2 achievements. Well, I got 7 achievements still left to do. I haven't been trying to like work hard on the achievements. One was the Romance Karlach, because my first on road run, I decided to try to do Answer before hitting the lower city for a challenge, even though I'd never seen the fight before. And I lost. I got hit with like 3 or 4 bugs in that fight, and I may have survived. I know I had the Blood of the Thander on, which should have, after it exploded and had 1 hit point left, that's when it killed me. But I had the Blood of the Thander on, and I was like, why didn't it res me? I should have had 1 hit point left and should have just been able to hit it with anything or res somebody. Anyway, I didn't get her romance scene, which, or the date scene, which is an achievement. And then my other achievement, Save the Refugees. Also, I did do the stress test for patch 7. And when patch 7 actually came out, for some reason, and it happened when I got the second client for the stress test, like 6 weeks before, and I didn't catch it, was it deleted every save I had for the last 2 years, going back into EA. So I couldn't go back to my tactician runs and make build videos or anything, which I always tell myself I will, but I never do. But I can't even go back and like go do any build testing because all my runs are honor mode runs and they're all like at the end. So that's why I'm collecting weapons right now, because I'm like, I may not finish this run. Like I might just get to the end before you go to the skiff to go to the end game, and may just stop there so I can test stuff. Anyway, so I've worked really hard to save all the refugees, check the wiki, make sure I was doing everything. Like the other ones I need is like become a mind flayer at the end, do Bell, but I've done that. I just had mods on when I did it. Okay. Anyway, going back to the stuff. My plan was to run 3 characters, but for a good party, I thought roleplay wise, Karlach really loves Jaheira, and Jaheira is probably the other good character, right? We know Wyll's good, Karlach's good, Shadowheart is good, but you can keep her on the evil path. I was like, yeah, so Jaheira would probably be the next one. I mean, Mint's kind of too, but I don't know what to do, because if I'm going to do Jaheira, this depends on how I might do the Moonrise thing, in which I have to do, if I'm going to clear Moonrise before entering the Shadowfell, I need to do that soon, like tomorrow soon, because I've only got maybe 3 hours before hitting Moonrise Catherick fight. I'm gonna go ahead and long rest. I'm not gonna rest this. Yeah, I finished honor runs. First few times I died. Well, the very first honor mode run, I died on Anders. That was unfortunate. I was running a Moon Druid as my main Tav, and I had Karlach as a barbarian. And Anders, he didn't get initiative, but he went before the Moon Druid and Karlach and one-shot both of them. And I had Asterion and another character, and then the mage cast Hope Person on Asterion, and I was basically screwed. And the reason why is because the Moon Druid, I couldn't talk to Anders in wild shape form, so I didn't have my bonus hit points and for bear form, and then I didn't have Karlach raging because you can't rage outside of combat. And I was like, well, that was just unfortunate shit. But he did 32 smite damage on me from a pommel strike, and I was like, whatever. And then the second round I died to Answer, and then the third time I beat it, and then I've probably beat honor mode 5 or 6 times since then. Yeah, that's not fun. Alright, just wanted to talk to me. So yeah, I want to run Jaheira for the thing, but as someone who just soloed it like last time I played, even though it took 3 tries to solo it, having 4 people kind of makes it boring.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. Perhaps later she'll be too late. I would urge you to reconsider. Less the opportunity, shame.
Yeah. So normally I keep the other companions in camp just for, like I said, if I want to do testing or something. But I originally get them for the 30 XP for recruiting them. I'm just focusing on Shadowheart and Karlach right now. Okay, I don't think I got anything to do. Let's check, see if I can sell anything else. Oh, I hate when that happens. What are you doing? No, stop. Stop. Okay, I am not clicking anything here. I don't know what's going on. Amount of bombs, I'll take that. This is Radiant Orb gear I'm not planning on using. I'm just going to go through this stuff real quick. These are things I mostly just sell my stuff to Damon, if I'm keeping Damon alive. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and sell that. Probably not going to be using those. Probably not using the heavy armor character, so we can get rid of that. I'll keep that if I get Jaheira. Nah, I don't plan on using that. I could give Jaheira the, if I bring her, I could give her this and the Whispering Promise and make her more melee focus. Alright, I'll keep it. I still got like 4 or 5 things of dark vision scrolls, so I think we can get rid of that now. Yeah, let's sell that. There's almost nothing that does ice damage. I almost never get the potent robe. In fact, I got it, but I can't really make use of it. I keep this in case I need necrotic damage for or resistance for Merkle fight, but again, no one's using heavy armor. Alright, this was all the ice stuff. Alright, we don't need that because he can't use it. She needs Fistbreaker. She's got the other one, the Dark Seer one. And then if I play Jaheira, the other reason I was wanting to play Jaheira is because I wanted to try Star Druid out because it looked pretty fun. And I think it'd be interesting to have Shadowheart as mostly necrotic damage. And then, so that's kind of the theme for this run right now is, other than get the achievements being the primary mission, is Wyll is going psychic, she's going necrotic, and then Karlach lately has been doing thunder, but she can swap. But mostly she's this elemental, right? I don't think we need that anymore. But the other thing is I try to sell all these items I might want back to Damon so I can buy them again if I need to test later. Yeah, we don't need that. I don't know if I can make use of this because, you know, I know there's a bug with Shadow Blade. She's not using weapons. She's throwing, and I don't think elemental damage works on throwing. And Jaheira would be a caster. I did want to try Moon Druid with the Tavern Brawler working now in honor mode. I'm keeping my alcohol in case I want to play the monk. I need 2 4s. Yes, I know you can auto do it, but it will take the alcohol, so I'm not doing that. I will not be doing Shadowfell tonight. I know that for sure. So before yesterday's Thursday night stream, I had 10 things to do. I said 9, but I forgot I had to do the vendors. 1, 2, 3. I finished 2 looting areas. Did Madeline's Ledger. Finished Daniel's quest. Finished the Githyanki assault ambush. So I have 5 things to do, which was get vendor stuff today. So I need to go through all the vendors at Moonrise and Last Light Inn to make sure I know what I'm getting and get that done. I have to decide on. I think I'm going to get Jaheira just to try. I think the other thing is I just want to try Star Druid, even though it's not going to be the same as getting her at level 9 as starting off. But I don't mean you get Jaheira at level 1. I mean starting a Star Druid at level 1. Oh, I forgot to go sell and check Dareth. Whatever. I can go. I've already buffed now. I don't want to lose them. Well, I could maybe finish up the vendor stuff here, depending on how much money I get. I think there's only one more item I need for Moonrise vendors. Well, I took Rogue, I took Persuasion.
So I might as well hammer.
So she's actually, she gets a better deal even though Wyll has 100% approval. Just the way it is. I basically just set everything to camp and then just, like once her rest, go sell everything. Oh. It's gonna be more than he's got. Still too much. Yeah, the only other item I might have wanted from him was the this one, but I don't think I can use it. And these are all potions I've sold him, so just in case, I'll take a couple extra of those.
I'll be here if you need.
That's unfortunate because I need the money. What's messing me up is normally Shadow Hearts in this spot. I need the gloves from, yeah, let's just go ahead and check these people now. I just want this task done with. I know she's going to relocate, so that probably won't be an issue.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
That would have been handy for, some of the wisdoms. What, Zathisk? The crush? I think that's the only way to get protection from missiles, but it doesn't work on magical stuff, so... Yeah, that's compared to the Fistbreaker helm. The Fistbreaker just gives a straight up +1 DC and initiative. Oh, right, I need to buy Globes of Invulnerability for Miracle. I was supposed to do that before I rested because Roa had them. I don't have Hypnotic Pattern yet, but I'm not going to buy it.
Take care now.
Yeah, I was going to get the Gloves of Automaton for when I get the Resonant Stone, but it's just I just find it annoying to swap over constantly.
Yes? I'm sure you would.
I've always wanted to use this with a someone with evasion. I just like someone with evasion, but throw like fireballs at your feet. Since you'll always make the save, pretty much. That'd be nice, but I would forget to put it on like I do everything else. And we got 5,000. We don't need that right now until we get the Resonant Stone. I'll put it in the bag because I don't want to forget it when we get to Merkle. Now the Moonrise. I just need to finish up these miscellaneous things. The 5 things I got. 5 things I got left to do. Do all the vendors. Loot the House of Healing, which I just haven't got around to. Do the Sharn Sanctuary, which will be the last thing we do before we fight Ketheric. Do Moonrise and finish the Mausoleum, which we're only got like an hour or so left of that. Like I said, we're getting really close. I expect to have Act 2 done by tomorrow, or Sunday night, I should say. He's got one item I'm thinking of buying.
Same as me. I wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all.
The Absolute's war drums beat loud in your chest. How may I serve?
I should buy some of these just in case. They're good for a short rest. I know people can farm them. I don't think this is going to stack with Giant Barbarian. Maybe? But you can only do it once per long rest. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I think you can get the same thing. Well, Baldur's Giant Slayer, I don't think works. And also remember when we kill them, they're going to drop their 3 most expensive items. So what I want is the render. Just in case I decide to use it for the psychic damage. But I think Knife and Under Mountain King is going to be much more powerful. I still can't believe we made the insight check for this. To get the bonus items.
Slaughter!
See what she's got in the way of potions. Actually, I need to talk to Karlak. Yeah, so when I took the rogue levels, I was like, I could take Sleight of Hand, but I really haven't had any problems with Sleight of Hand.
Ever at your service.
Like, yeah, I can't make like DC 30 checks, but eh. Oh, she still got them. I think we have to buy them now. Is this too important for the Merkel fight? Last time on the Merkel, I used, I don't know if it was the solo run, but no, it was a group. Was it solo? I just chained, yeah, I think it was the solo run. I had Aelin there, and I cast Globe of Invulnerability. I threw a haste grenade, sport grenade down, and I just kept walking into the haste grenade, dropping 2 chain lightnings after I got him wet. So I was doing like 150 damage per turn, and you know, he's only got like, what, 390 or something? Yeah. I was able to take him out with this chain lightning. Okay, I think that's it. That's all we need from her. I don't care if I don't have any money going in Act 3.
Looking over.
And I'm 95% sure I don't need anything from her other than possible elixirs. Okay, so after this I'll be down to 4. Like I said, I'm not doing Sharon Sanctuary right now. I really want to do the Moonrise fight legitly, because I don't want to break my oath again. I basically, once I got Paladin at level 7, I just broke my oath, and it must have been 3 minutes after I leveled up. Because if you go in and you just take someone that's yellow, and you attack them, you immediately break your oath. As, what was I? Vengeance? Or I think this was Devotion. Yeah, it immediately broke my oath, and I was like, oh no, I went Crown, and then I broke the oath. So I just went for 2 levels until I had to respec, which I didn't know you have to, you can't be an Oathbreaker and respec your character, so I had to pay the 1,000.
Is this hallucinogenic? Welcome back, true soul.
She's got nothing.
Come back.
Okay, so we are done with vendors. That is complete. I don't think I'm going to use Bloodlust anymore with him, but just in case, we got some extras. I don't think I can learn these spells because I'm only going to hit... Well, I am going to get 2 more wizard levels, but... Four speed potions should be enough. 35 is at the highest. Yes, she's been furthest behind. I know you could kick them out of the party and bring them back in. The only way we would get that is wait and do my normal thing of clear moonrise. Alright, so I think I don't have to make a decision on moonrise right now. House healing, I'll loot. I try to do my looting off stream as much as possible. So, the vendor's done at least 4 things. House healing, I'll do on all streams, at least 3. Sharn Sanctuary, we're not doing right now, so that's 2. It's just moonrise and gauntlet. As far as the gauntlet goes, everything's done with the rats and this side, so we're gonna head over there.
Keeping pace.
I forgot to cast Dark Vision. This is why I stopped carrying a ring. Like midway through Act 2 or early Act 2, you should have enough scrolls of Dark Vision. Normally you pick up 4 or 5. And then, since I don't rest very often, I normally loot another one before I'm... Okay, so I do not... I know it'll break my oath if I like talk to her, besides it's like a DC 30 check. We can sneak in and just go straight killing. I don't think we want to walk in the main path and put ourselves down here in a bad position. As far as the stream goes, I'm probably just gonna kill your gear and I'll probably head out. Probably gonna sell that. That's one way I can make some money if I want to also. Like I've been just stockpiling arrows. I haven't really bought any. This always happens. I end up getting a bunch of extra shit. Or if I wanted to sell greater healing potions. Like I could make 1,000 or so just selling miscellaneous shit. Okay, so once we come out here we're gonna get dialogue. Oh, well, you know what? We're going to get our other bracers down here, too. I think we're just going to start the fight. I'm not going to go super crazy. Is there anything I need to change? Firewall's not probably going to be the choice here. Maybe Sleet Storm. We already got that loaded. Nah, I think I'd rather save that 4th level spot for Smite anyway. Warding Bond, Mass Healing Word, no. This is why I didn't want to rest until after this part, because I don't really have anything to go fight after this.
Hells. I feel like a mouse caught in a trap. All that's missing is the cheese.
I mean, I should know this my 15 years on and off playing Dungeons & Dragons Online, what he's immune to. But I know it's a different edition, so it's a little bit different. Yeah, I don't do cloud saves. But, yeah, when it happened, I went and did like a file search on my hard drive for, I think it's LSV. Probably for Larian saves. And it pulled back like 2 files. And I was like, 2 files from like one of my random tactician runs, like halfway through Act 3, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not even going to restore that. So it was clear that the files had been there, but because it had been like 6 weeks, that my hard drive had overwrote it. Yeah, it sucked. But that when they changed the location of the save file to app data in your user profile, that was like second to last patch of EA, so that's when it started saving there. Not that I would have been able to access those files. Well, I think my old computer still has original EA on it. I gave that one to my kid, but I didn't like format the hard drive, so it'd still be there. Yeah, I just lost all of them. Okay. By the time I'd realized what happened, they were gone. I just couldn't do anything about it. And I looked up Reddit and Googled it, and it seemed like there was only one other person that had lost all their saves from doing the stress test. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to bug Larian about it. The files are clearly gone from my computer. I didn't cloud save it. There's no way I'm getting them back. I just live with it. So I need to see how many hit points these guys have. Nothing's immune to necrotic, so that's good. They have 58 hit points, so Spirit Guardians could work. But they have advantage on saving throws. Because say you could throw a void ball and catch them. Oh, I got the displacer beast too, damn it. Alright. I'm not speed potioning this because I'm a little worried about that.
No time to dally.
Form up ranks! Don't let anything get past you!
Well, I thought that we were going to start a fight. That's why I hid. I couldn't remember if it was here or if you like came around here, but alright, 8 Marigons. The displacer beast is going to be really nasty, and then we need to take him out first. These legendary actions they added in are freaking nasty. It has to be a hunted creature, right? Doesn't say how you become hunted. I think they changed these so you can't like pick them up and throw them. Because I want to say originally you could pick them up and throw them. Okay. How are we going to... Oh, you know what? Let's Sleet Storm. Let's Sleet Storm, make them come to us. That's probably a smarter decision. I was hoping to find him, but I see that's not happening. So if you don't know the trick, I don't know if they fixed this, but you used to be able to do lines right here because it'll wrap around the invisible creature. So he might be like right here. It's not like I haven't been able to get it 100%, but alright, we need to get them in a fight. I probably should have had her throw a grease first so I could find him. Oh, he saw me. Where the hell is he? Alright. That's fine. I need to rage anyway. It's poison and fire. Ice. We'll do thunder. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do lightning. In case they make the sleet storm turn into water. I'm still throwing this void ball because I'm gonna try to break them, make them all take fall damage. Not bad. They're all prone, so they're not gonna be able to walk up here yet. I really need to know where the hell he is at. But if not, we'll start taking her out. What's the fucking radius on this? I might have messed up and got too close to those. Yeah, she's like right next to 3 of them. Okay. I know what we're gonna do. Now, if I have an idea where he's at, I could shoot a thing. I think he's right here. But that doesn't mean for 100% sure he's right here. Because sometimes it just doesn't like wrapping around corners. Alright, since I gave her haste, I can back her up and get away from the bomb. Alright, let's work against fiends. I am also going to back away. Oh, this only lasts for 2 turns. It'll only give me 1 turn to make use of it. Alright, I got action and a bonus action. I can't cast any concentration spells, and we don't want to end up here. I know what we can do. I still need to find him, though. That's the problem. I might be able to kill the Displacer Beast. Hold on. No resistances, 20 hit points. I think I'd have to get pretty close for that one. Remember, I'm not hasted. Oh yeah, if I did, I could use this to get out. Yeah, because I don't think these guys are going to be able to do much. We got Sleet Storm up here, we got this over here. If we can take this Displacer Beast out so they can't do anything, would be nice. I don't have line of sight here, is a problem. I don't have extra attack yet, so I only get one hit. I don't want to run down there because we don't want Karlach lose haste. Because if I get hit and lose concentration. This, even if I hit, is not guaranteed to do 20 damage. Alright, I think we just have to use arrow and hope. My hope was to at least get burning. And yeah, good chance that happens. I want her to hide back here and not get hit. Yeah, I like to overanalyze stuff. It helps with the solo run, though. Wait, what the fuck just happened? How many bombs can you throw? And this is why I said the sleet storm may turn into water. I wasn't blade songing. Might have been why I lost it. Yeah, he threw twice. Yeah, so he has extra attack. That's okay. It's still got the ice condition there. They're not gonna want to cross over it. See, he was there. Now we got hunted. They were burning. Oh well. He's gonna hit me for radiant damage. But what if he's not actually near me to hit me with it? Let's read this again just to be double sure. I'm hunted. Once per round, Yerger can strike a hunted creature when it attempts to attack or cast a spell, dealing radiant damage and possibly blinding the target. So what if I try to attack and he doesn't have line of sight? You know what, we need to take him down. I'm just going to come back up here. I'm hasted. I got 3 attacks. I'll just have to risk it. I would have killed him. I thought I was supposed to be blinded. Was I just hit? Yeah, I had disadvantage. That's why. Okay. Now I won't have any movement after that. I don't know if that's going to be enough movement to hit him and run away. Okay, let's just wait. What else can we do here? He's got 37 hit points. We got a bunch of hand bombs over here that's going to destroy us. By my count, that was 24 damage on him. I need 13 damage. Oh, you bastard. Wait, he's gonna kill up his own people with those. Alright, so we have a bonus action with her, but she can't get close enough. A bonus action with him. I should have just cast Magic Missile higher. And a bonus action. How can we kill him with 3 hit points? We can kick something. We have to have something that will work. Maybe, well, if he says holy water, that won't work. He's immune to fire, so that's not gonna work. What can we kick? Alright, I don't think any of this is going to matter. No spell as a bonus action is going to matter, so I don't think there's any point checking the scrolls. I mean, I could just use a haste potion too. But I don't really feel like I need to use a haste potion unless I can't solve this problem. Wait, what happened to the other bomb that was right here? God, I'm just like, just a little bit short. I want to figure this out. And take the extra time to figure it out. Plus I like hearing him laugh. I can get extra movement, but that's not going to help me do anything. Yeah, I don't think anyone's got a way to do anything here.
Easy.
Don't these have like a 2-turn thing? Yeah, 2 turns. And I think he can teleport, so if I come out here, I'm just risking killing myself. I'm gonna make sure he's all the way back here. Let's see what happens. Uh-huh. I had a feeling that they might set the bombs off. I mean, Karlach might die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. They really love those bombs, man. I'm too far away from. So the thing was Karlach going up there was a risk to put her up there, but I was hoping if he tried to move, she'd get an opportunity to attack and kill him. But I should have thought that he was going to go first and everyone else was going to go. I'd have to get through all the other turns. Okay, time to go. Oh, they did a ton of damage. Her, right? Where's my XP for killing him? Kind of regret not getting any dialogue with him. Burned to ash, so that was it. It was 115 XP for killing him. That kind of shitty. He should be worth like 500. I think I'm okay back here. I don't think these are gonna blow up on me. Alright, well, I guess my haste doesn't matter because she's dead. Now, do they actually have bombs themselves, or were they just blowing up his bomb? I think we have to get the res off. We can target his block.
Take your won't last much longer like this.
Wait, do I not get a turn there? I don't know what's gonna happen, because if they're all throwing bombs, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I can't move her now. And I can't jump out. Can I get over here? What I don't want them to do is throwing bombs all over me. Alright, I think we're gonna have to suck this one up. Probably should have done it at the beginning. I was trying to see if I could do it, but no, can't do it.
Got to keep fighting.
I can get off his way. Path is uninterrupted by what? Just throw the damn thing. I didn't realize that was going to set off the bomb. I was just trying to group them all up and possibly prone them. But that worked out pretty well, I guess. Got 3 guys here that are pretty close to death. I don't have any more bombs, though. Shatter, that's not going to do enough. Glyph Warding might do it. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. Got one. Yeah, kind of got shitty here because they made a lot of saves. Can I get a couple more? 18 and 22. Do I have anything that can do that much damage? No. Got one action. Man, I'm not getting much on the damage on that. Killed the displacer beast shit, but didn't kill anything else. So they're burning, but they're still gonna be able to hit us.
No holding back.
Isn't that the... I think one of those guys is the vendor. If I get close enough, if they hit me, they're gonna kill each other. Or not. They're putting themselves in the bomb's way. I mean, I was gonna say, what's he doing? I think they only have so many bombs too. But I put her out there so they couldn't kill Karlach, hopefully. He's got bombs. I wonder if they only have like 2 or 3 each. That's why they're not throwing any. Damn it. That's fine. I can just heal her. Okay, I think we're good now. Still got our haste up.
Take two.
Oh, there's the traitor. Yeah, I'm not even going to cast Spirit Guardians. I think I'm just getting tired. I have this tendency when I start getting tired to start making bad choices. That'll teach me not to bleed song, because I kept that. Would have kept that Sleet Storm up another turn at least. But yeah, them just killing Karlach cause the. I mean, it might have worked out for her to die and get rid of him, but our armor class is high enough. We should be fine. Our haste is gonna wear off. I think that 4 hit points still bother me. Alright. I did this in Elden Ring too. I would just start messing up, start getting really tired. can't I throw a fucking weapon? Am I blind? I lost. Oh, that's right. I lost my strength. Okay. I died. I lost all my buffs.
I've rid the coast of a fair few devils, but orthons are rarer.
That'll have to do.
I guess about 1,000-ish. Oh, he's down here. Oh, I forgot about that one. We can sell the basic hand crossbow.
Even a dragon's corpse doesn't spill this much blood. What happened here?
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Maybe take the kid to Taekwondo at 9 in the morning.
Finders
It's 3:18, so
That's the last one. The inner sanctum is within reach now.
I will finish looting this on my own, and I'll make a decision on what to do. I don't think I need to kill the rat guy. I think Shadowheart would actually, on the roleplay side, wouldn't appreciate us fighting the last survivor. Okay, we need 2,500. We should get that before going to the colony. I'm hoping. Because this is going to give us action surge here. A feat here, which I'll probably just take in 2 wisdom. And a bonus action here, which our kicks don't do much damage. In fact, I kind of regret doing rogue over fighter to start off with. Alright, thanks for stopping by. It was kind of a lot more chat than normal in here. I will finally loot the House of Healing. And I will finish all the looting that needs to be done, except for Moonrise, which I'll do after the fight. If I recall, when you go fight Moonrise, excuse me, yawning. If you do Shadowfell and then go fight Moonrise, I can't remember if you can rest before doing Catherick. So we're probably going to want to do, make sure we're really fully rested before going into Shadowfell. But that is my current plan right now. I may go to Moonrise and like fight the Mimic. Maybe talk to the dog or kill the dog. Anything I can maybe do beforehand, before the fight, to limit the overall fighting I'm going to have to do in there. But again, I don't want to break my my oath, so I really don't know what you can do in there. I'll figure it out. So tomorrow, Shadowfell, Moonrise, and then probably Sunday we'll do the Mind Flayer Colony, finish Act 2. With that, have a good day or good night. I'm going to check out.